Hey everyone, welcome to this exciting episode. Today we're diving into the bizarre story of the nail polish heist. A young employee guessed Huyen was just into makeup, normal for her age. She did similar things when young. Tian Qian angrily told her to leave, saying just days ago, stop causing trouble. She had hoped that her daughter could leave safely, but on the contrary, Tian Qian hushed her up and told her to keep quiet. She believed there was a twist behind her daughter's death, which she once thought was a joke. It's funny how we don't notice until it's too late. Subtitles. Tian Qian still firmly held the belief that her daughter hadn't stolen anything, as she had never witnessed her applying nail polish. The following day, the female driver, accompanied by her mother, went to Tian Qian to offer an apology. However, Tian Qian left coldly. Meanwhile, media fell into its nightmare, swiftly sensationalizing it as store manager's excess caused student's death. Huyen was a middle schooler. Was chasing necessary? Subtitles. So, what exactly is on your mind now? Right, I'm sorry too, I think. All of this started because of the police, right? Sure, many stores were damaged, but dealing with this is no cakewalk. Honestly speaking, this shop owner didn't quite fit the bill. Dodging in? Such threats can really make you laugh and cry. It's all on camera for everyone to see ongoing. Come on, name kind of something. This one, Expo, my friend, at this very moment. News, Hoff, product watching this show. I bet you and your families felt Mr. Abiki's heartfelt vibe. I'm genuinely touched because you really promised me that. Thanks. Thank you. Tian Tian returned to school and flipped through the anonymous survey on Huyen. Subtitles. It looked increasingly heavy at each glance. No words exchanged, leaving little impression, making one can't help but feel. Huyen's loneliness was deeper than he imagined, yet this thought was denied by the director. The director was cautious, reasoning that it was to protect the student's mental health. As he prepared to leave, the director told him a student said her sister was harassed by the store manager. Soon, the TV station aired an interview with the manager, but malicious editing made it misleading. The host was shocked on inciting reactions that made the manager unwilling to own up to his mistakes. He even wore a cheeky grin on camera like he had no clue. Tian Qian watched the footage fuming inside. Annoyed by the director's comments, he stormed into the store to test the waters with some nail polish, but the manager thought he was stirring up trouble and demanded he leave, or he'd call the cops. Angrily, he asked the manager, why not call the cops then? Why drag Huyen in? As he left, Tian Qian warned the manager, I won't back down until the truth is uncovered. When confronted by reporters, he shrugged it off, simply avoiding the questions. Meanwhile, the female reporter deliberately fell to the ground, creating a scene that looked like an attack. The news that followed, once maliciously edited, saw the anchor sternly condemning the actions. They stated that such violent behavior is absolutely not permissible, as the injured female reporter recuperates in the hospital. The legal team was considering a lawsuit, and suddenly there was a segment on someone they knew in the news. This person claimed Tian Qian had a notorious temper back in the day, and even he had felt the wrath. His aura gave off a dangerous vibe, as if he was destined to stir up trouble one way or another. After seeing that, Tian Tian felt a deep anger boiling. None of those so-called acquaintances even knew him. He furiously blasted the media for distorting facts. Why should they get to spew such nonsense? While the storm raged on in the media, life went on my end. Store employees were rallying support for the manager, planning to print flyers. I hoped everyone could see the truth, which angered me. I sat quietly at a ramen stall, ordering a large bowl. Silently, he seemed calm, almost as if he needed a breather, pulling out his phone to escape into gaming, trying to withdraw from the chaotic reality. Subtitles. His piece didn't last long. Tian Qian entered, saw his cooking ramen, and asked, you can still eat that big bowl. Then he added, you're playing games while eating. Now that's living the leisurely life. Words cut through the air, drawing stares from those around. Tian's tone grew intense as he publicly pressed the manager. Have you ever been arrested for harassment? Have you ever engaged in any dishonorable or secretive actions towards Huan? Day after day, he bombarded the manager with one accusatory question after another. The manager hastily tried to seek an explanation, only to be interrupted by him. Tian instinctively bolted, but the manager gave chase, the tension escalating until... Subtitles. Tian felt panicked, looked back, and nearly got hit by a car. His sorrow morphed into obsession as he visited the store multiple times, insisting on talking to the manager about his version of the truth. The supermarket environment grew unbearable, and Tian couldn't help but argue, prompting the manager to rush out and prevent the clash. As time passed, the heat of the situation began to cool down, but the scars continued to widen as the manager's outlook shifted drastically now. If he spotted shoplifting, he'd simply turn a blind eye. The manager's sister, wanting to help the store recover, even launched discount promotions, but foot traffic remained scarce. The female driver sought an apology from Tian, but he ignored her. While people watched the supermarket incident, the truly hurt was the overlooked one. It was the female driver who hit Huan at this moment. She was all alone, feeling loss, guilt, and regret wrapping around her throat like an invisible noose. This unforgettable story truly makes one ponder deeply. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.